Now this was Sadiq Khan's masterclass in not answering a single question.
Now that Labour and Reform on the Assembly are lockstep in favour of building tower blocks on parks, will you at least rule out building on London's existing nature-filled parks?
I'm just not aware, Chair, what the member is referring to. I can't give a reasoned answer.
Will you at least rule out building on London's existing nature-filled parks?
It's a hypothetical question.
Will you at least rule out building on London's nature-filled real parks?
So, as a general proposition, we're not allowed to build a metropolitan open land.
I'm not asking about metropolitan open land. I'm talking about parks, things where you can walk your dog, your kids can go and play, where you can take in the nature of the area. Will you rule out building on parks? This would be a very simple thing for you to do. It's to say, no, I don't believe existing parks should be built on. It's tumbleweed at the moment. Will you rule out building on existing parks?
I'm quite clear. I'll stand by the London plan.
You're looking quite uncomfortable there because I've asked you a question that you aren't able to answer.
You can't move the goalpost now because last month I asked you about Rachel Reeves' leaked policy. It was in black and white what we meant. You said no to that policy. You said no to pay per mile, and now you are backtracking, if that is what I hear correctly from you today.
I think it's a misunderstanding. The government is not introducing pay per mile.
The government is introducing pay per mile. It's literally when you drive a mile, you pay for the mile, hence the phrase would be pay per mile you drive.
Well, let's wait and see what the Chancellor's plans are. As I've said,
the Chancellor has literally said she is bringing in pay per mile. Unless you believe that London does not exist in England and Wales, then that scheme will affect us. That means there will be pay per mile in London, something you said would never happen under your mayoralty, and something that you said only last month when you knew what the plans looked like. You said, I will stand up to this government if it tries to introduce pay per mile. Stand by your word, stand by Londoners.
Okay, my understanding is that what the government's considering, introducing a vehicle excise duty for those electric cars that currently don't pay vehicle excise.
And how would it be deduced? How would they deduce what they pay?
The way it's produced is you charge vehicle excise duty for those electric cars.
No. How will they deduce how much the vehicles will pay? Can I help you? Would it by chance be